Hello, third grade scientists. Last week, we began our exploration of weather, and weather is the condition of the air. We studied weather by obtaining and recording the weather conditions for 6 different locations. This week, we're going to begin learning about climate. Now, climate is what the weather is like over a long period of time in a specific area. In this definition, I noticed the phrase long period of time. We've only been recording the weather for a week, so we're going to need some more data. Your responsibility will be to continue recording the weather for Chicago and your assigned location. Let me quickly show you what that will look like on Google Classroom. All right, as I said before, I want to show you how you're going to be able to record the weather in Google Classroom. So it's going to look a little bit different for you because I'm a teacher, but here I am in Google Classroom. I'm under assignment, and I'm going to click View Assignment. Again, it's going to look a little bit different because I'm a teacher, but under Instructions, I'll have a description of what you should be doing this week, and if you scroll down, you'll see Weather Observation Chart. You click there, and once you're here, I've added text boxes for you in order for you to be able to fill in the information like your name and then the temperature. So maybe it's 35 degrees, maybe it's snowing. No, let's be positive. It's sunny. Maybe the wind is 3 miles per hour. Heading west from the lake. And the humidity is only 15%. And when I go and look outside, I see blue skies and just a few clouds. Now, because this is in Google Classroom, all the changes are automatically saved. I'm a teacher, so you don't see it, but for you guys, over here on the right side will be a button that says Turn In. Do not click the Turn In button until Friday, because you're going to be recording the weather twice a day, Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, Friday. Now, even though we need some more data about our 6 different locations, we can already begin to make some comparisons. So I'm just going to show you quickly on this map our 6 different locations. It's Barrow, Alaska, Winnipeg, Canada, of course, our hometown, Chicago, Illinois, Las Vegas, and Cancun. Now, I'm going to use the data you collected to figure out the average temperature for each location last week. So I am looking at a weather observation chart from last week, and I'm looking at Chicago right now. I'm noticing it was a pretty cloudy day with snow last week, but what I'm going to focus on right now is the temperature and the average. So there are 10 numbers here that describe the temperature for last week. I'm going to find the average temperature by adding all these numbers up and dividing by 10. Again, I'm going to divide by 10 because there are 10 numbers in this number set. So 37 plus 41 plus 35 plus 31 plus 38 plus 29 plus 37 plus 34 plus 40 plus 34 equals 356. 356 divided by 10 equals 35.6. 35 and 6/10. So the average temperature last week was about 35 degrees. I just did that for Chicago, and now I will find the average temperature for our 5 other assigned locations. Okay, so off camera, I found the average temperature for our other 5 locations. I already told you that Chicago's the average temperature was 35.6 degrees. Barrow, Alaska, the temperature was 11.4 degrees. Ooh. Winnipeg was 26.5 degrees. Las Vegas, 76.6 degrees. Nice and warm there. Atlanta, Georgia, 70 degrees, my favorite temperature. And Cancun, Mexico, 88.6 degrees. Whew, that is hot. So I took a map of our locations and I color-coded it. I made the top blue where Barrow, Alaska is, because that's the coldest. Winnipeg and Chicago are purple because it's kind of cold, but still warmer than Alaska. Las Vegas and Atlanta, Georgia, it's warm, but it's not hot like I made red in Cancun, Mexico. So looking at the map, what do you notice? I notice that it's cold, kind of warm, hot. Why do you think that is? What do you notice about the map that might be affecting the climate of the locations we've been studying? If you're watching at home and you don't have access to Google Classroom, send the answer to that question to your teacher, or if you have access to Google Classroom, answer the questions there. Again, looking at the map, do you notice anything that might be affecting the temperature and therefore the climate of our locations? Again, in Alaska, Canada, Chicago, Atlanta, and Cancun. What do you notice and what do you think? Scientists, thank you so much for joining me as we begin to learn about climate. I hope you stay healthy, stay kind, and stay curious.
Raindrops are falling on my head, and just like the guy whose feet are too big for his bed, nothing seems to fit. Those raindrops are falling on my head, they keep falling. So I just did me some talking to the sun, and I said I didn't like the way he got things done, sleeping on the job. Those raindrops are falling on my head,